okay, so this was your birthday gift, by the way. Tickets to the show.
Yeah.
And a Weird Al meet and greet, even though Weird Al is playing today.
Uh-huh.
Over at St. Louis Music Park, which is fine.
He's playing today at St. Louis Music Park, and he announced yesterday that he's going to be at Comic-Con in October and doing meet and greets.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah. Is that October, or is it?
I think it's just late October.
Somebody
Which Comic-Con?
Here. Here.
Yeah, at the Dome.
It's here.
He's coming to the Dome.
It is perfect.
I thought maybe it was next year. It may be October.
I think we should send you back to the Dome to meet him again, and you pretend like you have like short-term memory problems and you're meeting him for the first time.
Let's have you meet him so many times he gets a restraining order.
All right, I'm in.
Were you impressed by the city of Tulsa? Had you ever been?
I've been to Tulsa a few times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big Tulsa guy.
Gone through, used to do merch at the Canes Ballroom there.
Okay.
It's a beautiful old venue.
Is that where he played?
No, he played at the Tulsa Auditorium. And it's
indoor show.
Yeah. And it's a super old school theater with like the tiny little seats.
Yeah.
And his audience, not everyone is like in perfect shape, and so you see some people sitting on like the handrails because they couldn't fit in the seats.
Was this you have to purchase 2 seats like you're on a Southwest Airlines?
They should have, yeah.
Some people spilling over into the next seat.
Oh yeah, and it was hot as heck in there.
Why was it inside?
I guess I don't know if they have a good amphitheater there or not. I'm not sure.
I would figure Tulsa's a pretty big city. There would have a nice amphitheater.
Yeah,
yeah,
a few honestly.
Because I mean, we drove through. We ate at a place called Kava, and it's in this little district. It's basically like the Loop, or actually, it's more like Cherry Creek out in Denver, where it's like high-end stuff. It's really neat, and you have to drive through there to get downtown, anyways. And then you go past their river walk, and the homes over there. The whole area is
super
beautiful.
Cool information about Tulsa. Thank you, Scott.
No, it is a beautiful town. I was just shocked.
I like that you are letting people know it's like somewhere in Colorado. Like the Loop was the perfect connection because most of us have been to the Loop, right?
Yeah, half the people you're talking to probably haven't been to the Loop, to be honest.
That's a good point, yeah.
I mean,
sorry. I'm not going to tell you what it's like.
I think you all would be surprised with how many people don't leave their neighborhoods in this town.
But we're in St. Louis, so I mean,
it's like an area that's nice for shops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
It's their like.
We don't have one of those.
Is it their hipster area?
Probably. Yeah, I would say so.
As hipster as Tulsa could be.
Yeah.
That's their. That's their area. That is their. Okay. That is their Del Mar.
Tulsa's got stuff. Dude. They got the Woody Guthrie Museum.
They got nothing.
Come on. It's nice.
See, look at that Woody Guthrie Museum.
Oh man. Crazy.
Hey, it's
Let's
pretty
get
nice.
nuts.
They have a VR. I went to the Woody Guthrie Museum when I was there one time, and they had a VR exhibit, and it was to be in the Dust Bowl. So you sat on the porch of like a fake ramshackle shack, and you put on these VR goggles, and you just look around.
Tumbleweeds?
There's like dust and tumbleweeds and cows flying up in the air. And
The irony of that is
We got
crazy.
cows.
Yeah.
Yeah. The juxtaposition of the Dust Bowl and you putting on VR glasses is amazing.
It made me laugh very hard.
Woody Guthrie would have wrote a song about it.
Would have.
What did his guitar say?
This machine kills fascists.
That's right. That's the Woody Guthrie. So you went to go see Weird Al Sunday. What time did the show start?
Doors open at 6:30.
And the Clown opened, right?
Yeah.
Puddles?
Yeah.
Puddles.
Pity Party.
Puddles Pity Party. And have you seen what that guy looks like? He's the big giant clown.
With the white face.
makeup, and he sings like an angel.
Yeah, he's Billy Corgan with a clown look. He's just giant.
He's a giant guy. He was on, what was it, America's Got Talent?
Yeah.
I think that's where he was discovered.
Yeah.
But so he played a full set.
Yeah, he was
Sweat
incredible,
nuts.
very funny. And
So he did comedy too?
Oh yeah. He plays into it, and because his whole thing is that he's sad, and so everything's about crying and all this, but he is just a total goofball and very fun.
Did you tell him you knew Clownvis?
I didn't get to meet him.
Oh.
So was your meet and greet before or after the show?
It was after.
Oh, after the show.
And my sister had to work on Monday, and she went with me to see.
Okay, so you brought your sister who lives in Springfield?
Yes.
So you drove so you picked your sister up in Springfield on Sunday morning?
Yeah, well, I stayed the night Saturday, and then we left around, I think it was 3 in the afternoon from Springfield to Tulsa.
And that's a 3-hour drive?
Yeah. And so a little under 3, but
So meet and greet after the show.
yeah.
So what were the instructions?
Well, the instructions were there's a VIP little booth set up, and you go up there whenever you first get to the venue, and the ladies there are like, hey, okay, so after the show, everyone's going to meet on the right side of the venue down by the stage. I'm like, okay, cool.
So after everybody empties out, you guys are left.
Yeah. And
So what went along with your VIP package? Was it you got to shop merch first? You got anything?
Yeah, you got
special?
early access, and then you also got a blanket. So I got a really cool Weird Al blanket.
What does
Whoa,
it look
that's
like?
kind of cool.
It's got basically like his shirts, but it has Van shoes, hot dog, or a Tweaky Wiener hot dog sandwich, all his little goofy things, Harvey the Wonder Hamster, all that's on there.
Fun.
And then you get a poster that is signed by him, but they were out of those, so they're gonna
What?
they're gonna
You're gonna ship
We
it to
sent
you?
you
ship it to whoever bought it. So
we sent you 6 hours to Tulsa for a blanket,
And for them to be out of
and
the
for them to be
lithograph.
out of posters.
Dang it.
and the best part is
Money well spent.
yes, the show ended right around a little after 10.
So how long you played for? You played for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, almost 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was honestly just incredible. And his ending was one of the most amazing things I've ever witnessed live. They were so talented, so good. But the meet and greet was funny. Afterwards, you go down to the right side.
How many
and-
people were there in the
For the-
meet and greet?
Oh, there's probably about 200.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Yeah,
200 people for the meet and greet
yeah.
After the show.
after the show, and the whole thing was, and you kept saying, "Oh, we're going to spend time with them.
Yeah, yeah.
We get to have a good moment with them."
Oh, yeah,
So
no,
that means there are 200 good moments.
The
Yeah.
reason that they said no to the St. Louis
Yeah.
one is because Al spends so much quality time with so many people after the show that it's just too dangerous
gotta
to be
cap it.
sneaking in. Yeah, sneaking in, Scott.
That may, yeah,
We can't get one more in.
The guy made me feel like we can't do 201. That'd be crazy. Like the guy was,
We cap it at 200.
the guy in the email
Weird
was
Al
like,
likes to
"Hey,
spend
once it's full,
quality time."
you know, we just can't put anyone else on because we cap it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." It's probably like 50 people.
200
Yeah.
people. Get out of here.
Yeah.
How many people do you think were at the concert?
Oh, that
200.
place, it's probably a little bigger than the pageant, maybe a little smaller
so
than Factory.
2,000.
And I think it was sold out. It was packed.
So
So it's 10%.
2,700 maybe.
10% of the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was at the meet and greet.
And so the show ended right around 10. We go down to the front, and then there's no one there to guide anyone. So everyone's asking each other, like, is this where we're supposed to,
Right.
you know? And then, so we're standing there, then all of a sudden someone comes over, like, hey, you guys need to move back here into this corner over there because we're going to lower the lights down here, blah, blah, blah. So we move over there.
So now you're dodging the crew trying to tear down the show.
And we still had no clue what's going on. And
Nothing like being in the way.
it's the best. So they finally, someone's like, hey, just go sit over in this section. So we did. And then no one came out to tell us what was going to happen, how it's going to work, or anything like that. So you're just sitting there, and time just keeps going. And now it's like about 11, and no one's really done anything yet. And we're just all sitting around.
So 11 o'clock now, and when do you finally go back?
I went back at 12, about 12, almost 12:30.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
And
my goodness.
over an hour and a half?
Yeah.
Your sister, what was her
Almost
demeanor?
2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours after the show. Weird Al had to come down from all the heroin he was doing after.
Well, yeah, but I mean, is your sister being like, she's in
looking at
good
the clock.
spirits, or she had to be back at work, right?
She had to be back at work. Yeah, she had to work in the morning, and she's a nurse, so that was fun. And the best
people
part
died.
is I was trying to get her in there with me. I'm like, hey, can she hold the phone, you know? Cause
Oh, they wouldn't let her in?
Oh, Lord.
So she had to go walk around, and she stood on the side and filmed me from way far away. And I'm
Oh,
like,
they wouldn't even. Okay.
I was trying to get her to at least get in there, so hopefully he'd have the pity and be like, get in a picture with us, you
Right.
No way.
But that didn't work. And
How much time?
No pity backstage at a Weird
What's
Al.
that?
So what in line? What number were you?
Oh gosh. Well, the cool thing is where I was trying to be strategic. I'm like, I bet if we sit in this section, it's going to be up here at the front of the stage is where we're going to do the meet and greet. And then they pushed us back. So then they had me sit in this middle section. I'm like, all right, fine. It's still pretty far up front. This is good. And then they went to like the other side of the venue, all the way in the back part, slowly picking.
Out of 200, what number were you?
I was probably 180.
Not the last person to get the extra time or the sympathy, just where he can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and he's like, "Let's get this done."
Oh, dude, and so when they finally brought me in there to meet him, you could see that in his face. He was just like, "Dude, what is he, 61 or something?" And he's like, "I'm ready to be done, and I'm really grateful for you guys because this has been a blessing for me." But so I go up and I introduce him and say, "Hey, I talked to you on the phone last year. I worked for the Rizzuto Show, 105.7 The Point out of St. Louis." And he's like, "Oh,
Cool, man.
hey, well, let's get a picture." And I'm like, "All right." And then I kept trying to talk, and he was just kind of like, "Uh-huh. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, have a great one." And you're like,
Nice. How much time total?
about probably a minute
Nice.
and a half.
I mean, if you factor that into the drive to Tulsa and back, plus the hour and a half wait, plus the concert, pretty good ratio if you think
Yes.
about it.
Really great work.
He basically
it was
gave
awesome.
you got about 3 to 5 seconds per hour you had invested in the trip.
It was so worth it.
I got about 60 seconds with him.
Scott, your heart is so good. Oh my God.